Onions are another great vegetable to save seeds from. These onions are biannual, or onions in general are biannual, much such as leeks are as well. They'll put this flower on, open up, and there'll be hundreds of little seeds in here. As you see the flower begin to dry, that's the time you want to snip it. Take it inside to a cool, dry, not windy place and allow the seeds to naturally dry. Alright, so we've got the onion bulbs or the onion flowers here. Now, we pulled them from the garden, we're bringing them in. Now, obviously, you see the bulb here. That is edible. Obviously, there's not much there because it's focused all of its production on the seed head. Now, how do you know when it's time to pull this from the garden? Well, you want to do it before the flower or the seeds open up and dry, because otherwise you're going to have thousands of onion seeds in that particular area. What you want to do is take one of these little flowers. You simply want to take and you squeeze it, and then if the seeds are black in there, that's your onion seeds, then you know it's ready to go ahead and cut it from the onion or pull the whole onion bulb out, and we're going to show you how to dry it. So what we want to do is, you want to keep this in an air circulated, dry, out of the sun area. So what I've come up with here is we've taken just a planting tray here. This one happens to have circular holes in the bottom of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 4 or 5 inches of the stalk off, and I'm just going to drop it in there, and this will allow it to dry. And this may take, a couple of days to a week or so, and you'll see the color change in the onion top here. Just going ahead and drop another one in there. And again, you can eat the bulb. Now the greens here, you can try to eat them, but they're going to be very, very woody because it's put all of its energy in the tops and not this. So it's best to just compost this, unless you want to try to, fry it down or put it in a smoothie or something. We've got some shallots here. I want to separate those so I know those are going the back side. And you can see I've got a lot of these, so I'm going to go ahead and process these. And again, it'll take a couple of, possibly up to a couple of weeks to get these to dry. And onion seeds are safely viable for about a year. So you can save these, allow them to go through their cold cycle, and then you can plant them next year. And you may be able to get a year or 2 years out of it. But it's best to try to use as much of the onion seeds from year to year as possible instead of try to hold on for long-term storage. So we'll go ahead and get these set up, allow them to dry, and then once they've dried, you can just take them in your hand, and you'll have some chaff with the seeds, but then you're ready to go and plant onions for next spring's garden.
To see all of our Straight to the Point video series, you can go to our website, which is thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com, and you click on the Straight to the Point icon.